Hello friends, I am from Biology faculty of QLS Academy. Today we are going to learn about different categories of plant. Hope you'll enjoy today's lesson. Let's start with our lesson. Now students, go outside and observe your surrounding. What do you see? You would observe plants and trees around you. Now, are all the plants same? Do all the plants have same characteristics? The answer is obviously no. कुछ प्लांट्स बहुत बड़े हैं, कुछ छोटे हैं और कुछ तो बहुत ही छोटे हैं. कुछ प्लांट्स में फ्लावर्स होंगे तो कुछ में फ्लावर्स नहीं होंगे. Now you might also observe that some plants have green colored leaves while other have maroon, red, orange colored leaves. Now what does this tells us? We do see a variety of plants existing all around us, near our homes, in the school garden, in the ground, on the way to the school, in the parks, garden, etc. Now let's perform an activity. Look closely at the stem and branches of the first, plants much smaller than you, second, plants that are about your size, and third, plants which are much taller than you. Feel their stem and try to bend them gently to see if they are tender or hard. Take care that the stem does not break. Try to hug the tall plants to see how thick their stems are. Also notice from where the branches grow in some plants, close to the ground or higher up on the stem. Now based on these characteristics, most plants can be classified in mainly three categories: herbs, shrubs and trees. First is the herbs. Small plants with soft stems are usually called as herbs. They do not usually live for a long time. In general use, herbs are any plants used for food, flavoring, medicine or fragrance for their savory or aromatic properties. We get many of our vegetables from herbs. Some examples of herbs include coriander, mint, spinach, tulsi and marigold. Now we use some herbs like coriander, mint, spinach, etc. for cooking. The leaves of tulsi gives us medicines. Many flowers like marigold grow on herbs. Second is shrubs. Shrubs are smaller than trees. A shrub or a bush is small to medium sized woody plants. Unlike herbs, shrubs have persistent woody stems above the ground. They are distinguished from trees by their multiple stems and shorter height and are usually under 6 meters, that is 20 feet tall. Plants of many species may grow either into shrubs or trees depending on their growing conditions. An area of cultivated shrubs in a park or a garden is known as shrubbery. Rose, tulsi, jasmine, hibiscus, etc. are all examples of shrubs. Third type of category is the trees. Trees are tall, big, strong plants. They usually live for a very long time. Some of them have bright flowers during a few months, other gives us fruit. Many trees have leaves all the year round, others shed their leaves in winter. Some examples of trees are peepal tree, palm tree, ashok tree, pine tree, neem tree. Fourth is a very special class of plant, that is creeper. Creeper are the plants with weak stems and hence cannot stand straight. Creeper को कभी आप सीधा खड़े होते हुए नहीं देखेंगे. They grow on the ground. Creepers, as the name suggests, creep horizontally on the ground. They are capable of growing new plants on their own. Some creepers can also cause allergies or skin problems if touched. Lifetime of creeper is very short. Examples of creeper include watermelon plant, pumpkin, etc. Fifth is the climbers. Now climbers are the plants that need support from other structures to grow and spread. Climbers can either grow horizontally or vertically, unlike creepers that grow only horizontally. Creepers can grow either horizontally or vertically, unlike creepers that grow only in the horizontal direction. Lifespan is very short in climbers. The climber plants use tendrils to clench onto the support firmly. A tendril can be modified leaf or a shoot or a petiole like structure which is used by climbers to wrap around the support. Different type of tendrils are leaf tendril, stem tendril, leaflet tendril, leaf tip tendril, etc. Climbers attract insects and reptiles by the bright colored flowers and fragrance. Examples include money plant, jasmine, pea. Now plants live in many different places. Many plants live on land. Their roots hold them in one place. Some live in hot places, others may live in very cold places. During cold winter, they lie under the soil. When warmer days come, they push their way up. In very cold places, trees may shed their leaves in winters. Snow slides off these trees, their branches do not break, and we can see bare trees in a very cold places. Plants like cactus grow in hot deserts. They have deep roots. Their stems are fleshy that stores water. Some plants live in water like lotus. These water plants have long stems under the water. Sometimes they get attached to the bottom of the pond. They usually have large flat leaves. These float easily on the water. Now we can also categorize plants depending on the presence of flowers, namely flowering plants and non-flowering plants. First is the flowering plants. Flowering plants are the plants which possesses distinct roots, stems, flowers, fruits. Examples: mango, papaya, guava. Second is the non-flowering plants. Non-flowering plants are the plants which do not have distinct roots, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, etc. Examples include fern, mosses. Now, so students, we learned how to differentiate different plants that we see in our daily life around us. I hope you can now differentiate plants clearly. Now, if you have any more doubts, you can go to the following link.